Morning everybody, good evening everybody, good afternoon to you all. Hope you're well, hope you're staying safe, hope you're having a lovely day, no matter whereabouts in the world you are. So as you can see, we're in a field, not in a kitchen, so we're doing some bee work. So we've got a couple of little jobs to do today, which I meant to do a little while back now, but time's just got away from me, as it always does. So we'll talk about that in just a second, about what we're going to be doing. Temperature is starting to warm up a little bit, so hopefully they're not going to be too feisty with me, but I haven't seen anyone flying yet, so we'll get in there and see what's going on. So yeah, I'll pause you there, we'll get ourselves kitted up, I'll roll our new intro, and we'll see what's going on. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Plan of attack today, as I was going to say, is basically with the hives, I'll show you what I mean, is we've got these feeders still on. I don't want them on anymore, they need to come off. I was supposed to do that a little while back, but I just haven't got around to doing it, so one of those things. So that's going to happen on all of our hives, so all 6 hives are getting all their feeders off basically. And what we want to do is kind of get ready to close up for winter. So I am going to stick a slab of fondant on each of them, just a 1 kilogram batch of fondant on each of the hives, just so just as a bit of insurance more than anything. Now I don't know how many more videos I'm going to have coming up soon, but I'll talk about that in a minute. But for now, I'm going to get myself kitted up and get into Abbey, so join me in a second. So we're starting off with this hive. This is new hive. Now I went through some of my old videos yesterday, and I actually learned what hives are what. So we can actually give you the actual names. So this one is new hive. And all I want to do is I want to take the feeder off. And that's empty. So I want to take the feeder off and whack a little bit of fondant on. Like I said, I'll talk in a minute as to why I'm doing that, but I just want to get this job done first. So let's raise you out. No, I haven't shown Abby, but she is alive. She's well. She's got fondant on now. There you go. She's alive. Buzz, 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 buzz. How it goes. So that feeder's going to come off, and we are just going to slap some fondant on these guys. They'll move for me. Not too bothered about where they go. There you go, they get in there. Slap the fondant. Cut a hole in it. There you go, let's keep it going for a little bit. I'll try and whack the lid back on this, but never going to work, is it? No, so I'm going to have to take some of that out there. Not quite what I wanted to do, but never mind. Obviously with the rest of the hives, what I'll do is I'll just stick some fondant on top of them. Slit a hole in the pack and whack some fondant on. But because this is a shallow roof, I can't do that very well. So we'll flatten it down a bit. And that bit. And they have got quite a good amount of stores in there. I can see from the top they've got stores in there, but like I said, more insurance than anything. And I think I'm going to keep just that bit on there for now. That'll keep them going for a bit. Close them up. That's them done. So that's summer. A little bit of a mismatch way of doing it, but that's her done. So I'll move on to another hive. So perched up on, this one is summer. You're perched up on Dema, and you're now watching summer. So if anyone's keeping track of the names, that's what this one is. So we're gonna wipe that off. Wipe this off. And only a little bit left in there, very quiet. Hope she's okay. Yeah, we've got bees in there. There it goes. So hopefully you can see we've got bees in there, we've got a few goers coming up. What I want to do, a little bit of smoke, just to hopefully get them clearing down the bottom. Slab. Some fondant on them. Let's go allow them to basically come up, grab what food they want, and back down. Close them up. Right, I'm going to do that with the rest of my hives. So you sit tight, and I'll be back in a bit. So, last bit of the video, and then we're done for the day. I'll start off by doing a little bit of a summary of what we've done. So, hopefully you can see them okay. So we've got Abby here. She's doing really, really well. Really big box of bees, lots of stores, I'm happy. We've got New Hive. They are slowly making their way back in. Unfortunately, I dropped some syrup on the floor, so they're busy cleaning it up. But they're slowly but surely making their way back in. So that's New Hive. Now, for those that are keeping track, this one is actually Summer. Summer's again doing well, plenty of stores, as is Dema. And we've got our last two over here, which is Cindy and Brenda. So they all seem to be doing well. They seem to be doing well. Plenty of stores in there, loads of bees in there. We're happy with that. Now, excuse me. Now, the reason I've done what I've done is, first of all, obviously they don't need syrup on there anymore. It's getting too cold for them to process the syrup, in my opinion, so that's why I've taken that off. And all the feeders are pretty much empty anyway. Wax and fondant on there, just purely because of the fact I need a bit of insurance on there, so they're going to be fine. Now, the reasons I've come down and stuck the phone on there now, and the reason I don't know if I'm going to get another chance to do another video anytime soon, is we actually have to go into isolation on tomorrow. My son's got an operation. That's my youngest one. I've said before he's got some medical issues, and on a week today he's actually going in for surgery on his spine, which is quite terrifying, but it is what it is. And because of COVID, we've got to go into isolation, and I don't know how long the recovery is going to be, so I generally don't know when the next time I'm going to get down to the bees is going to be. But as far as winter's concerned, they're all pretty much there. I'm going to stick a little bit of insulation in the top, and then I'm going to have my treatment for mites when they're as much broodless as I possibly can. So that's going to be December sort of time. But that's it. Anything else I've got to let you know? Bee house is on order, so that'll be here soon, I hope. And that's pretty much it. Oh, subscribers. We've last time I checked, we were at 336, I think it was. So massive thank you to everybody. The goal for this year was 250, so if we could hit 350, I'll be over the moon. So that being as it is, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you're well. Please give this video a like. If you're new here, give us a subscribe. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon as well while you're there. Be notified of my videos, which I do aim to get up at least once a week. But that's it for now. You have a great day. All the best.